Today, Jane and I are going to share one of our top techniques. You ready?
I am. Well, because I think the brows are so important on the face. They really balance the eyes, and the face a third, and the eyebrows just frame the eyes. They're worth giving a little extra to. So a technique that you can know whether you've got the real classic brow that is balancing the face is to take a brush from the edge of the nose to the edge of the eye, and that's where your brow ends. And then it arches at the edge of the iris, not in the middle, on the edge. And then run the brush down here. That's where the brow starts. That gives you a really classic, wonderful shape to the brow. If you want to make the eyes look wider, don't pluck the brows back. Move the arch back, and that will make the face look wider.
I love that. I fell victim to doing too skinny brows when I was younger, and they never quite grew back.
Yeah,
but I know how to shape them with the right brow pencil.
Yeah, exactly. So we have the lovely brow pencil. It's retractable up and down, and the end is a little brush, so you can just fill in feather-like strokes. Try to mimic hair strokes. Don't do this.
Not too heavy, too strong. You can look angry.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Angry brows.
One of the things I learned early on was when Hollywood makeup artists are trying to make somebody look older, they lighten the brows. So remember that. It's a good tip.
That's a good tip
for an aging face.
Yes, I know we're always trying to look younger, but there are ways to make it look older, so you want to think in reverse of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Okay, so my tip is prepping the under eyes with a hyaluronic serum before you apply concealer. Even if you put your skincare on in the morning, just before applying concealer, go in with a light hydrating serum. This is the BeautyPrep Hyaluronic Serum from Jane Iredale. This is a very lightweight but very hydrating formula. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which is going to attract moisture and hydration to the skin. This will plump up the under eyes right before you apply concealer. The skin underneath our eyes is the thinnest, driest area of the face, and it's also the area that we tend to show the first signs of aging, fine lines, wrinkles, expression lines. So when that skin is dry, the texture is going to be more magnified. So you want to plump up the skin and then go in and apply concealer. So I just like to take a little bit of this and just dab it underneath my eye, wait about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then go in and apply concealer before this completely absorbs and you have beautiful, fresh underneath eyes. Everything looks smooth. You've plumped the texture into the eyes. It's gorgeous.
I think concealers ought to be applied after you put your foundation on, because sometimes you don't need a concealer once the foundation's on. So you put the concealer on first, then you're layering a foundation. It's too much product. Just put the foundation, then take a look, and then you can add the concealer on top.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
You and I have a lot of the same makeup techniques. I noticed that today.
Common sense techniques. Those are a few of our tips.
So let us know a few of yours down in the comment section down below.